And we are live. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening. Crypto millionaires. Vitaly Dubin is here, founder and creator of Bitcoin Sports Club system, where we are helping people become crypto millionaires. And this is our daily crypto show for 17th of April. I'm very excited. Lots of things happening, of course, in the Bitcoin Sports Club system. Also, lots of things happening in the cryptocurrency world. And this is what we are covering every single day, step to date, with all the latest news and updates and what is going on in the market. Of course, it's always exciting, and we are going to start. We are broadcasting live right now into YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So we're starting at our market capitalization. So you can see, guys, we are at $8,059 for Bitcoin. So it's still right now kind of just trying to decide in the short term whether we are going up or going down. You know, it's unclear at this point who is going to win in the short term, but it's very clear what is going to happen in the long term. So in the short term, the price can fall to $7,500 before it rebounds, as I've seen from several different sources. We have overall a change of 1.18% up from the last 24 hours on Bitcoin. We have Ethereum going up, we have Ripple going up, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, the market cap at $330 billion, and 1,568 cryptocurrencies still on the marketplace. So we are kind of maintaining our position. We also have some coins like PondiX growing by 72% since last 24 hours. Are we in the bull market or not? I think we are in the bull altcoin markets right now, and we are starting to see those signs. It's exciting again to look. You know, we are pretty much down with the bear market of the first couple months of this year, 2018. So what is in the headlines? Well, first of all, IRS, Internal Revenue Service in the United States, is representative of many other countries, but of course it's relevant to the United States primarily. To pay the taxes or not to pay the taxes? That is the question, like Hamlet would say, to be or not to be, right? So this whole cryptocurrency space and market is still new to the regulators. So they're trying to wrap their heads around you know, how to deal with regulation and taxation and all of that kind of stuff, which is not as clear and as definitive at this point. Of course, they have proclaimed cryptocurrency as an asset, as in property, and not as a currency, which means that every single capital gain of every single trade should be reported to the IRS according to their regulation. But as you can see, the reality paints a very different picture, right? There's a lot of digital currency holders who could care less about taxes, and they strongly believe that taxation is an antithetical to cryptocurrencies. Well, I believe that too, because cryptocurrencies were born because of the failing financial systems in the world, and our outdated financial systems with the banking systems and the paper money that cryptocurrencies are replacing very fast and at a rapid pace. So of course, it's antithetical to cryptocurrencies, and there is a good portion of digital currency holders planning to file their gains and losses. But here's the reality. Out of 250,000 individuals who claim to hold cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, less than 100 people, which is 0.0004%, reported their gains to their IRS, which is kind of interesting. And a big reason for that is, well, a lot of people don't want to obviously pay other people that are not even aware that they're supposed to pay. There's a lot of confusion among the accountants themselves. Not a lot of accountants even understand about that. But here's the thing, right? Even the term tax cheating is a fallacy itself, implying people voluntarily agreed being taxed and backing out of their agreement as or something. If I live in a country where politicians can raise taxes without consulting the parliament or making a referendum, who is cheating who, right? And I feel the same thing. They're cheating us for being into paying more taxes because it's not really voluntarily. So what are your thoughts about taxes? You know, taxation is compulsory, therefore is distinguishable from theft. You know, all of that kind of stuff. And governments it's a vast criminal organization, far more formidable and successful than any private mafia in history. Right? So this is the reality, and each country is different, of course. But why the IRS? There's another why IRS should treat crypto as a new asset class, and a lot of talk about taxes, because today was the last day to file taxes in 2018, and we see some relief of people as they have been pulling crypto and trading into fiat currencies, into dollars, to pay the taxes, right? But the accountants are not clear yet. There's no consensus. So clearly there should be a crypto tax reform, and there's a bunch of suggestions that for that regards. Okay, Bitcoin price news. We are pretty much seeing more positive lights on what is happening in the news, and people are excited about Bitcoins. The Winklevoss brothers are one of the richest people in cryptocurrencies. They own over $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Bank of Lithuania, they initiated talks on crypto among regulators, banks, and investors. So each country, if they want to become the fintech of the world, which clearly Lithuania wants to become a fintech hub in the world, they need to allow cryptocurrency businesses and ICOs to operate. And until this point, they've been not really doing that, but it starts to shift as they want to achieve that goal. And they're looking to, the banks looking to separate between traditional financial services and crypto-related services. The banks don't know how to eat it. They think it as like a risky business. They don't understand cryptocurrency. They don't understand the business model. Of course, it's like you are riding on this horse, and suddenly there's cars. So you want to, if you're in the business of selling horses, you want horses to continue to be used by the people. You don't want cars to be used by the people, and that's what is happening with the banks, right? So nonetheless, they're saying that they allow ICO businesses to flourish, and actually they encourage that, and they want people to go and develop their financial new services in Lithuania. So with that being said, it's going to be interesting to see which country is going to become the fintech hub, the blockchain boom revolution in the world. Now, here is an interesting Bitcoin predictions for 2018. On the 10th place, Pantera Capital, $20,000 by December 2018, right? Which is nice. It's very nice. It's over double than what we have right now, and pretty much what we have in December 2018. But Fundstrat, a lot of people disagree with that. Fundstrat Global Advisor says 25,000 by December 2018. Right, and him previously eyed 125,000 by 2022. We have that's Tom Lee. We have Max Kaiser saying 28,000 in the play by the end of the year. We have Alistar Milne, $35,000 to $60,000 by the next block reward halving, which will happen in 2020, just a couple years from now. Anthony Pompliano is far more bullish on Bitcoin, $50,000 by December 2018. John Pfeffer, $75,000 by December 2018. And we have Kay Van Pedersen saying $100,000 by December 2018. I really hope he's right. But he believes price will continue upwards to 100,000 even as the fall from 20,000 to under 6,000 was already underway. And we have Tim Draper that has been joined by Brian Kelly. Says $250,000 by 2022. That is his Bitcoin prediction in the 4 years. And of course, leading the way is John McAfee, saying $1 million by December 2020, or he's going to eat some of his organs, right? Some intimate organs. You know what I'm saying? So, which originally from 2017, McAfee made headlines by vowing to consume his own manhood if Bitcoin failed to attain $1 million. Now he's doubling down on that and saying that crypto world wizards are beginning to catch up with my Bitcoin price predictions and stand fully by my certainty that there will be no dick eating on December 31st, 2020. So here we go. Only a couple of years will Bitcoin really reach $1 million, or John McAfee will have to say goodbye to his manhood. it's going to be fun to see, but nonetheless, we're seeing the Pornhub site and the porn industry are kind of starting to go into this direction of cryptocurrency, and as you know, it's one of the largest, one of the giant industries in the world, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, right? But they have Verge to start accepting Verge in their sites. So I don't know if Verge really planned on doing that, really. But nonetheless, that's kind of what they're doing, and adopting Verge for their payments. And it's interesting to see. I suggest you look at this. Sharks talking about Bitcoin and the Shark Tanks. Of course, there are billionaire investors, so it's interesting to see that Mark Cuban, and Kevin O'Leary and Robert Herjavec talking about Bitcoin. And Mark Cuban first was kind of against Bitcoin, now he's pro Bitcoin and investing in Bitcoin, and it's very, very interesting developments that we are seeing. Inside crypto, Bitcoin's Walls Club, we are full in development of our new course, Crypto Wealth Secrets, that will be released soon. I'm working very hard on it and releasing new modules for you guys, and of course new funnels and all of that. Soon we're going to release inside the system an opportunity for you to go travel to all kinds of places and hotels and save up to 70% for a ridiculously cheap price, up to 70% of all the lowest prices in the space. So all because of Bitcoin cryptocurrencies. So it's going to be really, really exciting and fun. And also regarding the trading, we are innovating going to add some new very exciting services that will allow you to trade and basically get information from the best trading sources and trading signals in the world, and kind of get access to them all at the same time, which is going to be super, super fun and very, very profitable, and definitely help you become a crypto millionaire. So those are all the news for today in the crypto world. Lots of stuff is happening, and later on we'll do a full-blown webinar in just 50 minutes from now on everything crypto and how the journey to becoming a crypto millionaire really, really looks like. So looking forward for that, and until then, we'll see you on our next crypto daily shows.